I'm not gonna cap to y'all, bro. I completely forgot about this series. The last vid was posted damn near a month ago, but this is the real last vid. So, you know, let's just get it in. We have done point guards.
Ooh, look at Kyrie, look at Kyrie.
We have done shooting guards.
Kobe.
We have done small forwards.
Blocked by Jay.
And we've even done power forwards.
No, Blake, I remember this. Oh.
But now it's time to bring out the biggest boys, the centers. The biggest boys? That's crazy. Wait. First, I want to tell y'all about something. If you're like me and love the game of basketball, you want to be locked in as much as possible, well then, oh boy, don't I have something for you. Drum roll, please. The Air app. They have all these awesome, super cool features on their app that help you stay in tune with the game. And my personal favorite was gonna shock y'all, bro. They can get NBA players to give you a personalized video, bro, saying whatever you want. Like, for instance, look at this. They got an option where you could get a motivational video, or you could get your own custom one. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. What type of occasion? Just a shout out. And then for the details of the video, so I submitted it. And now we look at Lonzo Ball while we wait.
A few moments later.
What's up, YouTube subscribers? It's Lonzo. Treyyy is dropping a Fantasy League series on his YouTube channel. I know it's gonna be fire. Make sure you tap in and hit that like button on each video.
See, ain't that super neat? So yeah, man, if y'all are interested, click the link in my bio. Get your own personalized Lonzo Ball video. Link in my bio, and a big thank you to Air App for sponsoring this vid. But yeah, man, today we got the centers. Gonna do a little bit of ranking. It's been a minute. Take a look at some of the best centers of all time. As I mentioned before, and if you just watch my videos, you know what I'm saying, you're already familiar with this series. This is the last puzzle piece. And after this, we move on to, honestly, I don't know, bro. I got a little writer's block right now. I'm not gonna lie. So how about you guys come up with a series? You know, put it in the comments. Let's see if we can come to an agreement, and then we could get another. You know what I'm saying, one of these things popping. But for right now, we gotta focus on what's at hand. Ranking these centers. Pretty simple idea. Whichever ones are really exciting to me, I rank high. If they're not exciting, they get a low rating. This is not hard to understand, bro. But before we get into that, last vid I asked y'all something. What are you definitely not going to be for Halloween? And the winner for this one is Taken. Damn. Keep your head up, bro. Everything might be all right. Next question down below. Humor me. Well, we might as well just get straight into it. As y'all can see, we got the all-time list right here, bro. 20 of them. Handpicked by I. Starting off with Shaquille O'Neal. We don't have to spend too much on this one, bro. It's Shaq. The most dominant player of all time, and it's not close. Just a strong, fat-ass And honestly, we could talk about before those days when he was skinnier and faster, bro. It's just scary. Dunking on niggas, tearing the rim down, getting into it. And then on top of it all, he's one of the best personalities you're ever gonna see. Shaquille O'Neal is excitement personified. And for all those reasons, I have no other choice but to put him in the S tier. Next, we got Joakim Noah. I don't expect the who not in tune to understand this one. If you followed the Bulls like the last time they were good, so damn near a decade ago, you know how excited Joakim Noah is. The nigga was on 10 at all times. Just hype as hell, team leader, getting the crowd right. And imagine all that, but times 100 when playing Bron. He hated that nigga. Oh my God, Joakim Noah. Offensively, you know, he wasn't the best. But that's not the only thing that makes you excited, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta go A tier personally. Nikola Jokic. The opposite of Joakim Noah. Personality, not really that exciting. He doesn't give a f. There be times where he gets into the game or whatever, but more so what makes Jokic so exciting is that he's just unstoppable. Just flinging shit up, eyes everywhere on the court. And I guess it's exciting because it works, you know, like he gets his MVPs, championships, and triple doubles because of it, which is pretty exciting, just not to him. B tier. Kendrick Perkins. Yeah, I got Big Perk on the list. For the niggas asking why, see, that's your problem right there. You gotta throw in a little bit of comedic relief every now and then, you know? Well, I guess you don't know, and that's why you're watching a video by a nigga who does. But yeah, Kendrick Perkins. Cool, I guess, just not for a video like this. Not one of the more exciting centers or just players. It's honestly more exciting to see him argue with Stephen A. So yeah, this one's gonna have to go into the F chamber. Next in line, we got Cat Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Cat is definitely a meme. Not gonna sit here and say I help his case of not being a meme, but the nigga, he pretty exciting. I ain't gonna lie. Got some very underrated tough dunks. He's fast, even though it could get kind of cringe. He be into the game, you know, he be passionate, or at least act like it, you know. All of this is enough for me to put him into B. Next, we got the one and only Victor Wembanyama. Pretty early in his career, it hasn't even been a month, but I've seen enough. The nigga is tough. It's looking like the hype was real and deserved. The motherfucker is 7'5" and cannot only put the ball between his legs, but between yours. Hey, yo, pause. But yeah, just him being the most hyped prospect, and he's actually tough, doing shit we've never seen before. It's hard for him not to be excited. And for all of these reasons, I'm gonna put him in A. Probably more than likely gonna end up being S one day. Brook Lopez. And no, not the Bucks Brook Lopez. I'm talking about the best Brooklyn net of all time. Nah, I'm stretching it. Definitely like top 3 though. They don't know about him, man. He was a beast. Got some decent ass highlights with him. Keep in mind, this is all like within reason. It's still Brook Lopez, but it's a pretty decent Brook Lopez. I'm not gonna rate nothing crazy with this one. I'll say like C tier. Dwight Howard. Now, although Dwight Howard has some allegations, you know, we're not here to talk about those type of balls. We're gonna keep it cordial. Dwight Howard is definitely an exciting player, and he's versatile. He also gets excited by players. He's a threat at the rim, just be poking it non-stop, not afraid to go and get a body. If you pass it to him, you for sure know he's gonna bang it down low. Bro, in all seriousness, I thought everybody already knew this about Dwight Howard. Even though I know what tier he wants to be in, he's gonna have to go to S. DeMarcus Cousins, very exciting player in his prime. And before Jokic and Embiid, bro, there was DeMarcus Cousins. Unfucking guardable, just too strong, and just an extremely exciting player to watch. Because this nigga right here love to fight. That nigga would get mad as hell, bro. He starts making that pouting face, bro. You know it's about to be something. It wasn't exciting when he tried to ring chase. That shit was lame, and didn't even end up getting the ring. L. But yeah, I like DeMarcus Cousins. I'll put him in A. Yao Ming. Now, when I was first like, you know, thinking about this video and thought about Yao Ming, I'm like, oh, this dude's super exciting. He's Yao Ming. I remember he did that fast break behind the back, whatever. I'm thinking like at least B tier. No. This ain't Garbo or nothing, but like, am I super excited right now? No. Yeah, these highlights real calm. I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of Yao Ming. I just remember he had a crazy post hook in 2K20. But if we're talking about real life, I would put like D. Bill Russell. Yeah, not that exciting to my 2023 eyes. Not doing it for me. All respect, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at least he was doing what was advanced for that time. But the shit that was advanced for that time was pretty much anything good. Gonna put him in E because he is still Bill Russell, and it just wouldn't make sense to have Kendrick Perkins and Bill Russell in the same tier. For these next few, and honestly Bill Russell too, you are gonna take a C with me and we're gonna judge these highlights, because I've never once in my life just turned on a Patrick Ewing mixtape. If you have, good. I guess you like basketball more than me. Speak of the devil, we're starting off with Patrick Ewing. This shit kind of decent, I ain't gonna lie. He got the big man off 2 package. Seems pretty expressive. And when you add the fact that this dude is pretty much the center of New York. Actually, not even pretty much. He literally is the center of New York. And Madison Square Garden in front of all them fans, bro, you know he's teeing them up. Nice, Patrick Ewing. Very nice. I'm gonna put him in B. I like what I saw. Moving on to Kareem. Okay. Dunking on Will, okay. Yeah, some decent stuff in there. Nothing insane, nothing making me spill my popcorn, but it's respectable, you know. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Sky hooking niggas to the grave. Couldn't guard it, there was nothing you could do about it. Not super duper exciting though. I'll go C. On to David Robinson. Now, what I do know about this nigga is that he was fast as f. This is a 7-footer whose last name does not get your mama wet. Pretty decent highlights, you know. It's not stealing my attention. I think the guys in B tier might be more exciting. Looking like a C tier kid, George Mikan. If you've ever played any sort of organized basketball as a kid, or even like a camp, you know who this nigga is. Or at least I do. Let me speak for myself. Doing that George Mikan drill 24/7. Layup after layup after layup. Which is kind of like what his highlights look like. Not gonna beat around the bush here, bro. This isn't exciting. It's kind of ass. But at least the reason it's ass is because it's the 40s. Kendrick Perkins has no excuse. And for that, I'll at least give him E tier. Joel Embiid, the NBA's most hated. Hey, you could continue to hate the nigga, but he could hoop. If he wasn't fat, he would look like Wemby out there. But because he's fat, sometimes he be looking like Shaq out there. Crowd pleaser in the regular season. And yeah, for me, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely S tier. Yeah, he flops and shit, but I mean, he's kind of funny and he's tough as fuck. Wilt Chamberlain. For these older players, I kind of take into account their era. Like how I threw George Mikan a bone and gave him E tier instead of F. But Wilt is a special case, bro. The nigga's different. I'm sorry. He averaged 50. Just terrorizing niggas. Like the highlights, they're pretty impressive. But just the idea of Wilt Chamberlain alone, bro, that's exciting. B tier. Ben Wallace. Pretty electrifying defender. Highlights are decent or whatever. Real gritty player, you know. And responsible for the best NBA fight of all time. Could never fully be repaid for that beauty. Bro, I did not realize how tough this nigga highlights is. Man, I ain't gonna lie. This is better than everybody in B tier. I gotta do A. Hakeem Olajuwon. Olajuwon. Everybody loves Hakeem, man. Just completely unstoppable in the post. The footwork was just too good. Catching bodies, faking dudes out. Pretty exciting player to watch. None too crazy, but I would say a B tier. And lastly, the one everybody has not been waiting for. Rudy Gobert, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even about to get on bro ass or nothing. I want you to think of one exciting thing this nigga could do. Please, enlighten me. Everything looks trash. If Rudy Gobert is in a building that had something exciting going on, you know he has no part in it. And for all of these reasons, he will be joining Kendrick Perkins. And yeah, man, that's the ranking. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all have any other series ideas, again, let me know. We could get it bustin', man. We could get it bustin'. Last thing, I did just drop some music. I ain't gonna lie. So if you want to be so kind to check that out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can. Tune in, I just dropped some music. I had to drop a good brain, but she's stupid. Blowing up like a bomb, atomic, I'm nuking. Hot as Saddam whenever I'm hooping. Not with the drama, we sliding with llamas. We aim at your partners, your mama included. Counting these commas, my diamonds, they black as Obama. And I ain't even finished schooling. Can't go in the club if I can't bring my tool in. Soon as they let me in, bitches start drooling. Bitch, I'm a nuisance. Not wearing Nike, but know that I do this. Yo, bitch, on my phone, text badges like who this? I'm in the tent, doing like who this. I had to put my chain like who this.